Hello, everybody. Today I would like to speak about the current topic, and this is why so many women have issues with becoming pregnant. My name is Katka Langová, and I love working with people who are resolved to go beyond their limiting subconscious patterns. I have come across some stories with my clients while we were working on different topics, but this topic was revealed in the stories too. The first thing is, if we really want to have children from the bottom of our heart, because it very often happens that women feel that they should have children, either because their biological clock is ticking, or because everybody is asking them, or because it's expected from them because they are women, or because they would like to make happy their husband, or they would like to bond him to themselves, or they would like to make happy the potential grandmothers. So these are the questions which are really helpful if you ask yourself, do I really want to have children only because of me? Do I really want it from the bottom of my heart, or I do it just to get something or escape from some situation? For example, to be able to leave the job where I'm working now and where I'm not feeling really happy, and I need to have a change, and I need to have a rest. So I think deep inside that if I'm pregnant and if I have a baby, I can leave this job. So this is one thing in reality. If you are sincere to yourself and you reply to yourself, but truly. Then, if we have a look at this issue from the point of subconscious mind, you may be influenced by your mother. For example, your mother didn't behave to you in a very nice way, and you realized in strong situation, under strong emotions, that it is really terrible how she behaves to you, and you were probably promising to yourself that you will never be as your mother, and you said to yourself, if I should be mother like this, I prefer not to be mother at all. These oaths and promises to ourselves are coded deeply in our subconscious mind. And if we go further, and for example, your grandmother, when she became pregnant, her husband died, and maybe in her subconscious there was a idea, and this idea was shared with the baby which she was carrying. The idea that if I get pregnant, my husband leaves me and I will stay alone, and I will have to take care of my child only myself. And the baby inside her feels probably its father left it. So the subconscious pattern which goes again behind this is that it's dangerous to become pregnant or to be mother. If you go even further, maybe your grandmother's grandmother was working as a servant, and the landlord was having an intimate relationship with her, and when he learned that she's pregnant, he refused her, and she had to cope with it on herself. So the subconscious pattern which is behind this is that when I become pregnant, my husband will again leave me, and I would have to do everything myself. The life will be difficult. One client, she was looking in the age of prehistoric, and she was in the cave. She could see herself in the cave near the fire, and she was going outside of the cave. The man was somewhere hunting, and when she left the cave, there was a dangerous animal which was attacking her, and she was pregnant. And while she was dying, the coding was the very strong feeling of danger, and she realized that when she's pregnant she cannot be so fast and cannot look after herself and the child so quickly and so effectively as when she's not pregnant. So these are some of the main stories. As I have explained, the first thing is to reply to yourself honestly why in fact you want a child. Because if you don't manage to become pregnant, your body is listening to subconscious pattern, and in fact your body protects you against some of these situations which I have described to you. Secondly, if you realize that you don't want children from the bottom of your heart, but just because of somebody else, or to get out of some situation, or to gain something, then your body will not allow you to be pregnant neither. It's possible to eliminate these subconscious patterns from your subconscious mind. It's possible to travel to such memories which can be from the prehistoric times or even older times. To which story you will come back, it depends on the issue which you would like to process or cover. I like to say everything is connected with everything. So if you have the feeling or the idea that it is dangerous to be woman and to become pregnant, it means that you don't have issues only with giving birth to your child, but also with giving birth to your other creation. Children are not the only creation which we create here in 3D. Probably you have issues with, for example, creating a song or painting a picture or writing a book. It doesn't matter. So if you cover this issue, there is a very high possibility that you will experience change in your life, but not only in this field, but also in your career or in your relationship, etc. So I would say it's a very good news, and I can feel and I can see that humankind has evolved into such a phase where everybody can feel the past story and can correct it and can realize what's wrong and what they would like to change. So this is the reason why I'm sharing this video, because if you are frustrated or sad that there is happening such story to you, I would like to make you sure that you can get out of this issue and that you can find in the traumatic situation something which will, on the other hand, bring you quite a lot of advantages if you understand what you have misinterpreted in your past story and you change something in your current history. Thank you very much for your attention, and if it resonated with you, if you had strong feelings all over your body or maybe goosebumps, this means that this story was the one which you have experienced or the very similar one, and it can happen in different circumstances, but the story may be very similar. So I just would like to tell you that there is no need to be angry with our ancestors for the things which we have taken from them. There are some stories which just need to be repaired and understood. I would like to thank to our ancestors in this way. I would like to thank to them for everything what they have done. I know it was not easy, and they had to fight sometimes for their life, and thanks to them we are here. We can change our subconscious patterns and change it in our lineage, so that our children and children of our children don't have to face this issue anymore and enjoy the creation on Mother Earth.